Don't call, don't text, don't DM. I'm lost in the stream of consciousness. Ooh, a fish.
I'm so tired, I'm ready to go to sleep. Let me tell y'all what happened tonight. So basically, where did grease at? So we're gonna start by greasing my hair. Anyways, so basically my sister was going to her work party. She literally like told me beforehand, but she more so was saying like, don't be at the work party, you know, like smoking. She was like, don't be doing that at the party because obviously like that's the work life and you should keep your work life and your personal life separate. So she was like kind of like on edge about like letting me go, but I told her like, if you don't want me to go, I'm gonna go. Like that's work and and I have to work with these people at the end of the day, so I don't want them to think like I'm irresponsible and I'm just letting you just So I'm like, yeah, I get you. So I promised that I wasn't gonna smoke or whatever with none of the people there, which I didn't do. I'm just watching everything. I was like saying hi to everybody, cool. And I really enjoyed everybody's energy. It was a lot of like people, so it wasn't really something I was used to. Like I'm used to like girls, you know, twerking and all this other stuff. So there was these two foreign people at the party, and they were from Europe. They was from Norway. And you could tell they were intoxicated. Like you can tell. The other one, he was more cool. Like he was more like younger. But like we were asking him like, so you know why you like America? Basically, we're gonna say the angel and then the dark one. Okay, the dark one, he wasn't dark, but I'm saying he was dark like drunk, really drunk. And the like light one, he was like the angel. He was like super sweet. At first, I thought he was kind of weird, but that's you being judgmental beforehand.
Clock that speed. What?
Like he was just different, you know, different culture, you know, adapting to like American culture. But it was to the point where when you start getting uncomfortable and you start feeling like unsafe, especially being around like really intoxicated people, it be feeling like you never know what's gonna pop off. Like they be laughing 1 minute, fighting the next. Like I can't deal, bro. I'm telling you. The angel, like we talking to him, and the dark one, he gets to like trip and like he just keep like saying, "Girl, do you want to have drinks? Like, do you want to have drinks? Like, what you want to drink?" And then my sister had to tell him like, "Oh, she not drinking." And then he started asking me questions like, "So you're not drinking forever?"
George, come get me. He was trying to come pick me up, huh?
But he was so aggressive and he had like a really thick accent, and the accent just gave like more aggressive, and I'm not good in those aggressive environments. I used to be like a little, you know what I'm saying, but not me no more. I can't even get into that mind space. Like I don't like people yelling at me. I will remove myself from the situation because I'm not finna deal. It's like being very aggressive, very loud, just in our face, all in like no personal space at all. So it's like I try to be loving in all these situations. Obviously he's intoxicated, of course he's acting like that, you know, I feel like sometimes you need to know how to hold your liquor. And then you're trying to drink more and you're already acting like that. Like I'm not going to tell nobody what to do with their bodies or whatever, but it's like, bro, that's like killing your body. Like I do not know what you're doing right now. And then it's like, what if you do know what you're doing and you're just, you know. But anyways, I did want to mention the foreign part because I think when people come to this country and they try to like adapt to the way this country is, this is why we need to reevaluate what our country stands for. I don't know if it was his culture or if he was adapting to this culture, because the hairstyle he had, the way he was like talking, like it was like he's trying to copy the mannerisms of like American culture, like bro. But he was saying it like his accent was so heavy, and he was saying he came here for you know, a girl or whatever. Like me being the younger sister, my big sister was, I could tell she was getting irritated. My big sister was very aggressive. Until like I'm literally watching the tension build. Like he's in my sister's face, talking very loud, very aggressive, talking over her. Like the angel trying to tell his little story why he came to America, and then the dude was like F him. And then it was some conversation that went on. My sister was like she just kept saying like she's 17, like she's 17, right? I don't know what he was saying, but he was like, she's 17, like really, or something like that. And then I remember I ended up leaving because I just did not want to hear this conversation. Like after I heard that, really, like I knew it was gonna make me uncomfortable, whatever was about to come out of his mouth. And I don't want to be uncomfortable because I'm actually having so much fun, and I don't let people take no power away from me. I don't let people change my night. I still have a very fun night. I love being a very beautiful person and bringing a light to the room and all this. When people are very attracted to you, they can get quite scary at times, they take your kindness as a weakness, and then on top of that, it's like, I'm used to it, but it's also at the same time like, okay, you know, I hope nobody's gonna like do anything to me or anything like that. About the story. They get to talking about the 17th thing. At this point, my sister's like, she's ready to go. It was a work party, but it was her boy best friend at her job's birthday, right? I get my little morning walks in, look at the trees, touch bushes without like feeling weird. I don't be feeling weird though, because it be helping me practice like not being embarrassed. I'm gonna touch this bush, I'm gonna sit in this grass, motherfucker, fuck you talking about? I'm gonna fucking meditate. And what you about to do? Like, shawty, you might need to sit your ass down and meditate with me. Like, what do they say? I only want people around us gonna elevate me like. Wait, hold on, wait. I only want people around me that's gonna let me elevate or some shit like that. I only want people around me that's gonna make me elevate. Remember, a lot of the people had went downstairs to go smoke or whatever. That's when we got started talking about like why they're here. Also, when the conversation came up of when my sister was like, oh yeah, she's 17, because he kept asking me to drink, and that's another thing. Like, I feel like if a lady or if anybody in general tells you they don't want to drink something, don't. Come on, take a shot. Come on, take a shot. Unless it's like y'all cool like that, but like if you don't know me, why are you trying to make me take? I don't even think I'm gonna drink when I get older. I'm probably not. I really try to take care of my body, because it's like it's a lot of things that control your body, from your emotions, your environment. So like the least you can do is at least keep the physical part of the vessel clean. Like I can perform the best creatively if my body is pure. I like being tired all the time. I like having energy. I like being pumped for the day. But anyways, hey, I did not want to drink. And then when the 17 conversation came up, it's really like just us up here. So my sister, now she getting kind of like upset, like, cause all her little favorite coworkers, they downstairs. Like, where everybody else at? Like, she done called them, like, we're about to go, you know, da-da-da. They like, no, wait for us, like, to come back up there to say bye or whatever. We don't want y'all to go, cause we was having fun. Like, we was having real life fun. Like, I don't ever let nobody control me from not having fun. But it's just like, I don't want my sister getting into anybody. My sister really loves me a lot. Like, she don't play about me like, no, da-da-da. I wasn't even ready to go home at that time. I was ready to see everybody else back upstairs. So then boom, everybody else came back up here. Boom, everything was good, y'all. I remember the dude ended up like going away or whatever. Oh my god. So the dude ended up going away or whatever. The super drunk dude. We ended up leaving to get one of the other co-workers who was downstairs. We gonna call him Cocky. We went to go get Cocky, right? As we going down to get Cocky, I remember we were leaving and these two girls just like said they just ended up saying they wanted to leave. So I'm like, why they want to leave?
That one dude in there is creeping me out. Like, he's creeping me out, man. Like, he's creeping me out. He's being weird. He's being touchy-feely. He done put his finger up.
Next! What happened?
That's all she needed to tell. Which one? The one with the braids? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, I'm like, I know I was not tripping. It's not him just being like foreign. It's not that. But when people from out the country are seeing the way the men out here act towards women, but they don't be having like boundaries, like saying take a note for instance, like that's scary, because they be adopting this mentality like this is how it is supposed to be in America. Like, you know, there's beautiful women and you can like get, you know, women just want to be with you and money is everything, and the shit is changing. My like, got the money, nigga. I got the money, nigga. What is up? I got the money. Like, no. I be trying to move with love. I want to be kind to people. That's what I'm saying. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. When people make you uncomfortable, it's kind of hard to be kind to somebody who's literally creeping you out. Like, I don't know what you're about to do right now, bro. I did this right here, right now. If I'm uncomfortable, I'm gonna leave. I don't care. Like, We end up going to get the dude. We come back upstairs. Those two girls end up leaving. We come back upstairs. Cocky and my sister, they like play arguing. I'm looking at the corner of my eye and I hear the dude. Like, he was like, all I said was she was beautiful. What the problem, right? And he starts going off. And he's not going off. He's like just really loud and really aggressive with his tone. And his accent like make it like sound harsher. So it's like, it's giving you like he going off, but I don't think he's necessarily going off. But I do think he's being like loud and trying to be intimidating. We was up at the little bar thing, right? And I spin. And I'm like, looking around, I'm starting to hear like noises, like people arguing. So then guess who I see? Dude with the braids. He like play fighting or whatever, but it looked like they're getting serious. And I can't really see his play fighting because mind y'all, we was in a he was arguing, just being really loud and aggressive, and I'm just like, oh my god, I hate boys, because of course the boys would be back there like we in freaking high school back there play fighting. But it looked like they was arguing over some girl in the room. some girl he called beautiful, and then the other guy was messing with the girl. It was just a weird little, adults are weird. He needed these drugs to have fun sometimes. I've been to a lot of parties with adults lately, like as I'm getting older, and I'm just like, man, y'all don't be on nothing. Like, bro, I want people that want to like climb mountains, go hiking, go out in nature, travel the world. But anyways, it's a big old suite, so I didn't really see what was going on for real. I told the dude next to me, like, you go check on them, like I think something going on. Like, and then we ended up having security come to the door. It was just a whole lot of. So he was doing all that with them. Boom. I seen him out the corner of my eye. I'm like, please don't come over here. Oh my God, please don't come over here. He came over there. Oh my God, I feel uncomfortable. And I'm at the bar, and then he walked over. As soon as he walked over, I get up. Because now, leave me alone. Like, I get up, and I go to walk over, like, talk to my sister or whatever. And then
he starts yelling at me.
He was like,
why did you just get up?
She not talking to me, like.
and I'm just like, I'm just talking to my sister. And he was like,
No. Why you just get up? Why you just get up?
like, he's like pressing the issue. I'm like, bro. Stop playing with me, shawty. Like, please come on, like, buddy, come on, like, please come on, like, come on. Like, shawty, peace and love. Like, cause why are you acting like that? Like, he started yelling at me. It's like, and me, when I be looking people in their eyes when they're talking to me, especially because like I see you as another performer, me, but I looked in his eyes and I just couldn't see nothing. Like, it was just like soulless. And I'm just like, this is that drunk shit. This is that drunk shit. You ain't got a soul, nigga. Like, you don't, like, I'm looking in his eyes. When he first yelled at me, I looked at him. Like, I'm just like, I'm looking at him like he yelling. I'm trying to figure out what he's saying. Like, what is you yelling about? Because I told you his accent really thick. So I'm just like, what is he yelling about? So I'm looking at him, and then I just like look at his eyes and I just look black. Like, it just look black, like soulless. So I'm just like, oh, I'm just talking to my sister. And then he just keep yelling, and I'm just looking at him. I'm just like, oh my God. Like, you're yelling at me at this party. All I do is get up. Like, I don't have to sit next to you. Like, I don't owe you nothing. I don't owe you a conversation. I'm kind because I'm kind. But y'all, like, y'all be trim. Like, nobody owe you shit. Nobody owe you no love back. Nobody owe you nothing. I'm kind on purpose because I want to spread love and because I want more people to be kind. And sometimes being kind to somebody, and I did think about that when I went home. I was like, did me getting up just abruptly because of how he was acting made him feel bad about himself? And being drunk, it brings out so many emotions. So he starts yelling to mask that insecurity.
Clock that speed. Like, what?
I'm like, why are you overanalyzing this shit, girl? Then I started turning up in the car. So I was like, girl, I'm just happy to be out of there. I'm about to just enjoy my decision I made. My decision was to protect my energy. If I would have got to getting uncomfortable and started screaming, then everybody would have peed off. He started screaming at me, so I'm just getting like real uncomfortable, and I'm just like, sister, I want to go home. My sister started arguing with him. Don't ever yell at my sister, I will beat you. Like, she started going off.
Why are you yelling at him though? Yelling.
I'm just like, oh God, I just want to go home. And then everybody else started asking me like, oh, what happened? Because like my sister, like, is cool with everybody there, so like they like little sister me like,
Oh, like,
oh, what's going on? What's happening? Like,
what he doing?
I don't feel good at this party anymore. I feel paranoid. You're making me feel weird. You done already drawn 2 girls out of here, and then you old dude girl, and you talking about you here to find your girlfriend, and you want to find a girl in America. I don't know what your idea of what an American girl is. I get it, but I just don't get it at the same time, and I don't know what's going on in your head, and I don't want to talk to you. You're in an intoxicated state right now. You don't even know what you're doing. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that. I shouldn't have to put myself in a position to be uncomfortable, like to make everybody else feel comfortable. Like, what the hell he yelling at me? All I did was get up. Niggas yelling at me. Like, calm down. That thick ass accent. I don't understand. You're scaring me, sir. You're scaring me, sir. Like, that. Like, what you talking about? It's just a whole lot of. But anyway, now I'm about to get in the shower. But first, I don't like having to deal with a situation like this. I'm like, men just need to control themselves. Like, control yourself. Shawty, like, chill. You ain't seen a bad bit before, and like, chill out. He kind of had like went away from me or whatever, but he just kept looking at me, and I'm just like, please don't come over here. So me and my sister, we was at a different spot. She was playing with her coworkers. Then here he comes over to me again, and he said something. He said something like something weird. I don't know. He just kept saying weird stuff to me. Like, it was just something weird. He came over, like, he looked at me, and then like, I'm sitting down somewhere in a totally different spot. Like, I'm in a totally different spot, but somehow he walked his big ass over there to me to speak. It was just something weird, and I'm just like, leave me the f alone. Leave me the f Oh, all these adults here. I even said that, go talk to an adult. Stop talking to me like maybe me being 17, but that doesn't have nothing to do with anything. It's not like I'm the one pursuing you. You're trying to pursue me even after knowing my age. It's not like, and it don't matter. It don't matter if I was 12. Granted, I shouldn't be 12 there, but I'm saying, it don't matter if I'm 12. If a woman tell you to leave her alone, leave her alone. Like, it's not being mean, it's not being rude. He's coming to America, he's trying to adapt to American culture, and American culture is a little up. So I mean, you know, he's kind of spot on with the invading boundaries and then, you know, not taking like no or leave me alone for answer or feeling offended because somebody doesn't want you around them. It should not be this concept that's hard. And it's like, as I'm getting closer to adulthood, in some cases, yes, there'll be men that are aggressive and that, because me, I am very pro women. Like, I'm very pro wearing whatever the I'm very pro sexual liberation. I'm very pro all that. I don't feel like women have to live in fear of somebody harassing them or anything because they wear a short mini skirt. They gotta cover up or they gotta do this. I don't care to do shit. You can be sexy, you can be feminine. That's why we need to raise sons that take no for an answer. Not even no, that don't take anything for an answer until it's a yes. You feel what I'm saying? We need to hear social cues into our kids so they know, hey, if somebody's like, you know, turning away from you or not want to talk to you, maybe you're making them uncomfortable. Maybe they don't feel like talking, you know? Because if we get these instilled in kids while they're younger, that's why you need to be kind to children and also teach them boundaries and teach them, hey, some people don't want you to talk to them. Hey, maybe that's something you shouldn't ask. Hey, are you keeping your distance between you and that person? You're all in that person's bubble. You don't know how you can make them feel uncomfortable. Like, some people aren't as nice as me, or some people aren't as like kind as me, or some people aren't gonna see that. Some people will not really, like my sister, she'll knock you in your face. Me, I'm more so, okay, why is he acting like this? Some American people don't know about boundaries, so I'm pretty sure him following after American culture, he doesn't really know about boundaries. That's why he's in my face, you know, he's drunk too, so his mindset, his like awareness is kind of effed up. So even if he is being a lot right now, you probably don't know. Being a woman, getting older, and being very attractive, I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of stuff easily. Like, people will offer me drinks, or people will offer to buy me stuff, or people be in my DMs, or whatever, send me money. I get that. On the other hand of it, being a person who brings light and love and like literally embodies beauty or light and love, you're gonna get a lot of people attracted to you, want to be drawn to you. You're gonna get a lot of people want to take your energy, want to take you for themselves so they can shun you from your potential in the rest of the world, and also not react so harshly. Like, I feel like old me probably would have been like, started cussing him out, yelling. Me now, it was just like, I'm aware that he's drunk and I'm aware that he's, you know, not from here. I'm not pointing the blame to anybody specific, men, America, or anything, but I am, actually, yes, I'm pointing the blame to America, okay? America. Land of free, there's so many beautiful things about this country when it comes to like opportunities, especially if you're a foreigner, you're an immigrant. We're not the most respectable. Sometimes we can be very nasty and mean to each other, and I don't usually acknowledge all that because there's also so much beauty in this economy. This is quite literally the land where dreams come true, dead ass. The whole universe is. So I mean, I'm not gonna say America because the whole universe is. That's just the way the universe works. At the same time, if you're making me wildly uncomfortable, like I don't know what you're about to do, I don't want you I really don't want you touching me. Oh my god. That's something I cannot stand, because one, I don't even like men. So it's like, it's already like, I know you're attracted to me and it's really and then on top of that, it's like, you touch me,
You die.
like, you face to face action, for real. Do you see this face? Face-to-face action, like, for real.
Don't play with me.
The solution starts with parents. Teach your kids boundaries, teach your kids to respect other people, and teach your daughters it's okay to speak up. And kind of like, I don't like confrontation, but it's like, sometimes, you know, you can confront what you can handle. So that's something I have to work on myself. Home now, I'm happy I'm home now. I enjoyed the rest of my experience there. Had a really fun time, met a lot of fun people, and it motivated me a lot more. Cause lately a lot of parties I've been at have been in these like big hotel suites, like super bomb, great views. I'm like, girl, this is just prepping me for when I get my high-rise penthouse. I will talk about it in every video. Like, literally, y'all will watch that manifest into my life, literally. But I love you guys. More videos are on the way. Trust and believe that, okay? And remember, being pretty is also a blessing and a curse. You have to be able to tell people that they make you uncomfortable. And just because you're a beautiful being of light and love does not mean that you have to give everybody niceness. Does not mean you have to give anybody your body. Does not mean you have to give anybody shit from you, okay? You can be attractive for yourself. We are here to serve each other as humans and as like beings of source. We are here to co-create with each other and have fun with each other. But have fun with people that make you feel comfortable to have fun with, okay? Hope you guys have a nice day. Bye, beautiful people. I love you guys. Remember to move with love. Look through the eyes of source. Always. Don't get caught up in the external. Always focus on the internal. Love y'all. Anyways, bye, guys.
When they go low, I go lower.
Notice I get so much love from pretty fly bitches, but it's expected. But when it comes to like the little, you know, the pretty, they come up, you know, hugs and kisses, I'm always down to kiss, you know, the pretty girls.